car accident seems like a simple thing, but it's not when it takes your life away. And it took my life away. Everything that I was used to doing, I no longer could. Well, the accident took place December 10th on the road. I was in a left-hand turn lane and stopped. And a worker in a work van came from behind and wasn't looking and just rammed into me. So I got to the hospital and found out that I had suffered a concussion and a cervical sprain. And they sent me to many different doctors after doctors after doctors, and it got to be very costly, very expensive. And I'm really, at my age, you'd think I would understand insurance and how it all works, but I've never had to make a claim. I've never had to do any of that. So it just got ugly real quick. Well, I couldn't work. I would show up, and the people that I work with are amazing and kind and supportive. But I would show up for a couple hours and be so exhausted I had to go home. I slept a lot. I mean, I was putting things on credit cards and whatever I had to do to get through the process. I was very frustrated with the medical providers. Their idea of getting better was, here's some drugs, take these, and you'll be better. Well, that doesn't work. The insurance company have zero compassion. They really, and I'm sure each individual person does, but as a whole, they didn't care. They didn't care that I was actually stopped, I had my seatbelt on and my blinker, doing everything legally correct. And this kid smashes into me at 40 miles an hour. They don't care, and they just come at you, and they don't want to hear your story. They don't want to hear what you're going through. It just simply doesn't matter. Through a lot of prodding and pleading from family and friends, I finally decided, okay, I'll get a lawyer. And like I said earlier, I chose McDivitt. I know the name. I felt comfortable with that. They were so sweet, so reassuring, and all about me. And I like that. The insurance companies are sharks and McDivitt was a goldfish. There's your difference. But they're very confident. Otherwise, they would be charging for a retainer up front. And I will be honest, that was my fear when I called them. I'm like, if I've got to give them $4,000 or whatever, I'm really in trouble. But no, not a dime. When I spoke to anybody I spoke to at McDivitt at any time, it was all about where I was, how I was, what do I need? What do I need to feel better? And I like that. It wasn't about who we're going after or who's going to do what. It was, they expressed genuine concern. So in talking with the attorneys, they gave me a laundry list of different types of doctors and different alternative treatments that I could go after, and that's what I did. Every now and again I would speak to the attorney and it was, okay, here's where we're at, here's what I've said to the other insurance companies, here's what they've come back with, what are you good with? So I was never out of the loop, but they didn't inundate me with all of the messy details. And I'm glad, because I don't think I could have emotionally handled it with everything else I was trying to deal with. I got back what I lost, not time-wise and not the physical pain that I was dealing with, but the money that I lost and my ability to continue to financially take care of myself and mine. I got it back. The moment I called McDivitt, no one came near me again. No one called me, no one sent me letters. They shielded everything. It was done. All I did was focus on my health. What I experienced at McDivitt was easy. They took my stress load and they took it all. All I had to do was focus on me and what my physical needs were and get better. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.